live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got Portland facing Cleveland. And Portland starts out with the ball. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Portland, they've got Pippen, also Smith out there, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Sabonis, no good. And so here's Cleveland. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Love. Back to Wall. That's a pick by Love. Wall passes to Love. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Pippen. The pass to Schrempf. Clock at 6. Schrempf a screen on Wall. Stoudemire attacking. Can't convert after the good screen.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires, and it's off from three-point range. Pippen kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to Sabonis. Portland no good that time either.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. Anthony kicks to Love. On the 3 off target. And so here's Portland. Looking for their first basket of the game. Here's Sabonis. And that's off the glass and in.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
All with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Nowitzki kicks to Jordan. Nowitzki dishes to Wall. Nowitzki sets a screen for Wall. Back to Nowitzki. Wall up top. The drive by Jordan. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And boy, did he go straight at the defender on that possession. Didn't bother him at all.
Cleveland on defense. Smith kicks to Stoudemire. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, Wall. And it's Love, top of the key. And here's Anthony for 3. Schrempf with the rebound. Portland leading. From 11 feet away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Schrempf's got his first points of the game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And that one's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's Stoudemire. Here's Augman. On the wing, the rebound by Kevin Love. To the middle, here's Anthony, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Stoudemire. Here's Wells. The 7-footer falls. And here's Cleveland. And Wall. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
And here we go. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Portland trails by 5. Stoudemire outside. Ogden passes to Stoudemire. O'Neal against Jordan. No good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. In a moment, I'll quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Kidd. Jordan sets the pick for Kidd. Back to Jordan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Cleveland. O'Neal is screen on Thompson. The Portland, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Kidd against Stoudemire. And Kidd, here we go. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Jordan. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-5 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Pippen is out there with Smith. Then there's Grant. Then it's Schrempf. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is Smith. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second clock. Smith against Kidd. Outside Butler. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Portland trails by 8. Smith kicks to Schrempf. Oh, good on the triple. And so here's Cleveland. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And that one's good by Butler.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, here's Grant. Feeds it to Schrempf. Portland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. He's got 5.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Portland trails by 11. Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Pippen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Grant. Sabonis, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And the basket by Schrempf. Schrempf's got his second basket.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kidd with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kidd's got 9 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Pippen. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Thompson against Pippen, and Thompson kicks to Kidd. From outside, off the mark. Portland trails by 14, and Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Portland making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Here's Stoudemire. Passes it to Sabonis. Takes the turnaround J. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland leading by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh?
Next few days.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's Bosch. The shot's good. He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels.
And Cleveland leads by 16.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Portland making a change here. Dishes it to Stoudemire. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
A different look now for Cleveland. And the first one falls. He's off on the second.
A slight rebound.
Ogman passes to O'Neal. This is his first free throw of the game.
One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The feed to Stoudemire. Wide open look. Portland again missing. Cleveland leading by 17. Here's Anthony. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Anthony. He hits both from the stripe.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Here's Ogman to the middle. Here's Wells. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
A rim rocker.
Look for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Now here's Jordan. It's a pick by Love. Jordan dishes to Love. Drills it from outside. Love's got 5 minutes.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Here's Wells. He has 5. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one drops. He hits 1, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Jordan kicks to Wall. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
Portland trails by 21.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Portland, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Stoudemire wide open, and the 3 ball is good. Stoudemire's got 6 points.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique. He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. And as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Jordan. Here's the dish to Carmelo. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Stoudemire. He got it up that time, and through the first half. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Kevin Love out there with Nowitzki. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Wall. And it's Anthony. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
For Portland, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. Cleveland leading by 18. Sabonis grabs the board.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Schrempf. Out to Stoudemire. Outside Pippen. They shoot again. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Portland trails by 18. It's Pippen with the drive. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
They set the pick. It's tipped. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Stoudemire. He has 6. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
Favorite move right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Stoudemire following the score by Cleveland. Stoudemire drawing the double team. Jordan against Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. And he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland leading by 18. The wide open look here for Anthony. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. And so here's Portland. Stoudemire kicks to Pippen. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Pippen again missing.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
The drive by Jordan. Power down with both hands.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 6 and stolen by Jordan. All going up court. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pippen against Anthony. Here's Smith. Can they get it? Smith missing again. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Lets it go. No good from Grant.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Wall, that's good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Grant, and the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Anthony, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Now here's Pippen out to Smith from downtown, and he gets it to go. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
It's taken away by Smith. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Anthony. And it's good. Assisting on the play is Nowitzki. 16 points for Carmelo Anthony. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Now here's Jordan. Anthony can't hit.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Out to Smith. Grant at the elbow. It's stolen by Wall. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and that one's good. Jordan's got 6 points.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
For 3, Pippen, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Now here's Stoudemire. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Grant is out there with Wells. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. The shot's good from Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Portland. Butler passes to Jordan and finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Augman. He's covered by Thompson. Stoudemire, the screen. The shot. And it's Stoudemire again missing. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Augman after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Outside Butler. Here's Thompson and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Watch Kidd, watch Kidd.
Kidd kicks to Butler. Good in the assist to Kidd. And that's 12 points for Butler.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Augman. Kicks to Stoudemire. And Jordan sends it back. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he gets it to go. 10 points for Stoudemire.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Wells. Grant the pass to Augman. Kidd against Stoudemire. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Thompson dishes to Bosh. Thompson inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Pass to Wells. Screen by Grant. High post, Stoudemire. Off the left rim and out.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Kidd, no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Augman. He's covered by Kidd. Screen by Grant. Augman passes to Stoudemire. From deep. A nice shot by Augman.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And there's the pass to Bosh. Back to Kidd. Fires for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Now Stoudemire. Pass to Augman. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Thompson's 2nd personal foul. Substitution for Portland team. Jermaine O'Neal, Deadlift Shredder.
Stoudemire, here we go. Shrimp. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Count that one. And 11 points for Jason Kidd.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Screen by O'Neal. Stoudemire kicks to Schrempf. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for a Wall. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Kidd attacking. Bosch dishes to Jordan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Pippen. Bosch grabs the miss. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kidd kicks to Jordan. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Bosch. Anthony comes in for Jimmy Butler. Jordan, he's checked in for Thompson. And John Wall subbed in for Jason Kidd. Now here's Jordan. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And another miss by Cleveland.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Fires from 18. Missed. And so it's Cleveland taking care.